Hey gang, John Ryan here from IGN, and we're looking at the Scientific Thoroughness challenge in Hitman Absolution. First things first, you just want to scale this ladder here, and you're going to sneak around the guard at the top of it. He waits there for a couple seconds and then moves on. You can either go right by him immediately or you can wait for him to pass. It's up to you. So we're going to sneak along the right-hand side of the catwalks, because there's a door over there that leads down to where we can snag a disguise. Once these two guards finish their little exchange, we're gonna run over here, knock out this this researcher, take his fancy suit. Yeah. Nothing says doing science like a plastic bodysuit. Anyways, we're gonna go back up the stairs and activate the test pigs. Once the good doctor is, as you can see right there, out in the fields and in harm's way. So that's part one of Scientific Thoroughness. That one's called Good Test Results. And we're going to move on to part two, which is called The Common Good. It's going to start out the same way. Go up the ladder, sneak down the stairs. Instead of just sitting there, though, you're going to take this proximity detector over here. Now, once the guards are done with their conversation, go ahead and knock out this guy again, but make sure you put him in the body container by the exit door, because if not, there's going to be an explosion in here, he's going to get killed, and you're going to need to lose like 4,000 points, and you don't want to do that. So, slap that proximity detector on there, and wait for the doctor to come back. Pow! And look at that, there we go. You get Silent Assassin, and Dr. Green's eliminated. So that's part two of Scientific Thoroughness. Called The Common Good. Now part three, it's a little bit different. This one's called The Abyss Gazes Back. And for this one to start off, you want to go down to the right-hand side once you leave the elevator. And basically, take out these guards here, stash the bodies so nobody finds them. And then you'll move down to the end of the hallway. You'll find a scientist and a guard having a conversation. Once that conversation is over and done with, the scientist will move along. You want to then distract the guard so that he comes down towards you, so you can pacify him and get into that little room, into the hallway. He'll drop a key card if you didn't pick one up already, but there's remote explosives in there. Sweet, sweet, delicious remote explosives. So you want to head upstairs, this ladder that's right outside the door, and then basically just toss a remote explosive into where Dr. Green stands. And then once he comes back, he'll do his countdown to let the pigs out and big fanfare and whatever. Just detonate it whenever you want. And then that'll be that achievement. Now, the fun thing is, you don't actually need to do all this to get the Abyss Gazes back and one of the parts of Scientific Thoroughness. You really don't need to. It's really just as simple as if you move, once this checkpoint starts, so you can reload it or whatever, move all the way to the back of the elevator, and you'll actually just be able to shoot the glass right out from under him. Just put 1, 2, 3 bullets into the floor, and there he goes. And that's the Abyss Gazes back right there. And you can just go about the rest of the level. So we'll see you guys on the next challenge, and be sure to keep it locked here at IGN.